Hello and welcome to English Flow, the podcast for learners who want to speak English with more confidence and joy. I'm Mark, and I'm here to help you speak English more naturally, step by step, day by day. I will be speaking slowly and clearly, so you can follow me and repeat after me. In today's episode, we're going to talk about something very exciting: how to transform your speaking in just 48 hours. Even if your weekend is busy, even if you feel shy, even if you don't live in an English-speaking country. Many people think they need months and months to improve their speaking. But that's not true. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need expensive courses. You don't need to study for hours. What you need is a smart weekend challenge that fits into your real life. A challenge that helps you feel more comfortable, more natural, and more confident using English. So let's begin. Let's start with a simple question. What is the Weekend English Challenge? Maybe you haven't heard about this method before. The Weekend English Challenge is a 48-hour intensive program that focuses on one thing: speaking practice. Here's how it works. You take one weekend, just Saturday and Sunday, and you turn it into your personal English-speaking boot camp. You don't translate in your mind. You don't worry about grammar rules. You just use your voice again and again until speaking becomes more automatic. Let's try something together. I'll say a sentence, and you repeat after me. This weekend, I will speak English confidently. Now you repeat. I practice speaking every single hour. Now you repeat. Speaking English makes me feel strong. Now you repeat. Very good. That's the feeling we want to create this weekend. At first, it feels a little strange. You may feel nervous about using your voice. That's okay. The Weekend Challenge is not about being perfect. It's about training your mouth and your brain to work together in English. If you do this for just 48 hours, you will start to speak more smoothly, more clearly, and more naturally. It's a weekend habit with life-changing results. Now, let's talk about the main question. How can you transform your speaking in just one weekend? Many students tell me, "Mark, I want to speak better, but I don't know where to start. I feel nervous when I talk. I understand everything, but nothing comes out of my mouth. And I always say, you don't need perfect grammar. You don't need months of preparation. You just need to start speaking now." Let me give you the complete weekend challenge plan that will change how you feel about speaking English in your real life, wherever you are. Here's what we'll do. Friday night, we prepare. Saturday morning, we activate your voice. Saturday afternoon, we build confidence. Saturday evening, we practice real conversations. Sunday morning, we master storytelling. Sunday afternoon, We celebrate your progress. By Sunday night, you will feel like a different person. Let's break it down. Step by step. Friday night. Preparation. 30 minutes of smart setup. This is the most important step. If you want to succeed this weekend, you must prepare on Friday night, not Saturday morning, not when you feel ready. Friday night. So, how do you prepare? First, choose your weekend speaking topic. It could be something you're interested in. Maybe your daily routine. Maybe your hometown. Maybe your dreams for the future. Don't choose something too complicated. Choose something you can talk about for 5 to 10 minutes. Write it down in simple English. This weekend, I will practice talking about my family. Second, find 3 short videos about your topic. YouTube is perfect for this exercise. Look for videos that are 5 to 8 minutes long. Make sure the speaker talks clearly and not too fast. Download them or save them on your phone. Third, prepare your speaking space. Find a room where you can talk without feeling embarrassed. Get a notebook, a pen, and your phone. Download a voice recording app. You will use this to record yourself speaking. Fourth, set your weekend schedule. Look at your Saturday and Sunday. Find small pockets of time. 15 minutes here, 20 minutes there. Write them down. Saturday 9 a.m. Speaking practice. Saturday 2 p.m. Conversation practice. Sunday 10 a.m. Storytelling practice. This preparation takes only 30 minutes, but it will make your weekend challenge 10 times more effective. Saturday morning, wake up your English voice. Saturday morning is when you activate your English voice. Most people wake up thinking in their native language. But this Saturday, you wake up and immediately switch to English. Here's what you do. As soon as you open your eyes, say 3 sentences in English out loud. Good morning, it's Saturday. I'm ready to practice English. Don't think about grammar. Don't worry about mistakes. Just use your voice. Then, while you make your coffee or brush your teeth, describe what you're doing. Now I'm making coffee. The water is hot. I'm adding sugar. This is called English narration, and it's powerful. Next, listen to one of your prepared videos. But don't just listen. Shadow the speaker. Try to repeat exactly what they say at the same time. Copy their rhythm, their intonation, their speed. Do this for 15 to 20 minutes. Your mouth will start to remember how English feels. Saturday afternoon. Build your confidence. Saturday afternoon is confidence building time. Choose a topic from your morning practice and talk about it and for 5 minutes straight. Record yourself with your phone. Don't stop. Even if you make mistakes, even if you feel nervous, keep talking. Talk about your family or your job, or your favorite movie. The goal is to speak continuously without long pauses. After 5 minutes, stop and listen to your recording. Don't judge yourself harshly and instead, notice 3 things you did well. I spoke for 5 minutes. I used past tense correctly. I didn't translate in my head. Then, record yourself again, talking about the same topic, but for 3 minutes. This time, try to speak a little faster, a little smoother. Finally, record yourself one more time for just 2 minutes. Now you're speaking with more confidence, more fluency, more power. This is the 5-3-2 technique, and it builds speaking confidence like nothing else. Saturday evening, practice real conversations. Saturday evening is conversation time. Find someone to practice with. It could be a language exchange partner online, a friend who's also learning English, or even an AI chatbot. If you can't find anyone, practice conversations with yourself. Yes, talk to yourself in the mirror. Practice common situations. Hi, how are you doing? I'm good, thanks for asking. How about you? Pretty good. Hey, can I ask you something? Practice ordering food, asking for directions, talking about the weather. Do this for 30 to 45 minutes. The more you practice real conversations, the more natural speaking becomes. Sunday morning, master storytelling. Sunday morning is storytelling day. Choose a simple story from your life. Maybe something funny that happened. Maybe your first day at work. Maybe a trip you took. Tell this story in English 3 different ways. First, tell it slowly with lots of details. Last year, in the summer, I went to the beach with my family. It was a beautiful sunny day. Second, tell the same stories but faster with fewer details. Last summer, I went to the beach. It was sunny and beautiful. Third, tell the story in just 1 minute with only the most important parts. I went to the beach, had a great time, came back happy. This exercise teaches you how to adjust your speaking for different situations. Sometimes you need to speak slowly and clearly. Sometimes you need to be quick and direct. Sunday afternoon, celebrate and plan. Sunday afternoon was celebration time. Look back at everything you did this weekend. You spoke English for hours. You practiced conversations. You told stories. You used your voice. You should feel proud of yourself. Record one final message to yourself. Talk about how you feel, what you learned, and what you want to practice next weekend. This weekend was amazing. I spoke English for many hours. I feel more confident. Next weekend, I want to practice talking about my hobbies. This recording will motivate you to continue practicing. Now let me tell you something very important. This weekend challenge is not just about 48 hours of practice. It's about changing your relationship with English. When you spend a whole weekend using your voice, speaking becomes less scary. It becomes a natural part of who you are. You stop thinking, I can't speak English well. You start thinking, I'm someone who speaks English and I'm getting better every day. That change in mindset is everything. So here's what I want you to do right now. Look at your calendar and choose your challenge weekend. Maybe this weekend. Maybe next weekend. Write it down. Mark it as your English speaking challenge weekend. Commit to it. Tell a friend or family member about your plan. When you make a public commitment, you're more likely to follow through. Remember, you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to sound like a native speaker. You just need to use your voice and practice speaking for 48 hours. Some people will learn faster, some people will learn slower, but everyone who does this challenge will feel more confident by Sunday night. That's a promise. This is English Flow, and I'm Mark. Keep speaking, keep practicing, and keep believing in yourself. Your English speaking transformation starts this weekend. See you next time.